Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2, where the open ladder qualifying for the World Cup is still going on. It will be going on for months and months, but the first season will go on for 1 month, and this is still the first season. I have been playing around with Dark Elves a little bit. They seemed to always be difficult to play against, so I figured I'd try to play them myself to know what they're all about. And I've been having some success. I got a team to 3 wins, and then I lost a game. And all the games I've lost, I've felt that I've been kind of unlucky to lose them. So maybe Dark Elves is the team that we can go further with, at least further than 3 wins. I mean, 3 wins is not gonna win us any places in any World Cups anytime soon, unless it's the World Cup for the worst Blood Bowl players. So I've created a team, the Sinful 16. I went with a Sin theme because they're Dark Elves. They're supposed to be angry. So we have our linemen, 7 linemen named after the 7 deadly sins from the Bible. You all know them, and then I had to fill out blitzers with some extra sins, like using the big guy first and taking 1 die blocks before 2 die, standing too close to the edge, and blocking before the ball is secured. So those are the 4 extra sins that we've invented. Their starting lineup is a bit expensive, so even though I've only used basic linemen and the 4 blitzers they're allowed, I could only afford 2 rerolls. So we're gonna start off with 2 rerolls, and you pretty much need a 3rd one at least, because you need to do a lot of dodging with these guys, and they don't have the dodge skill. So you're gonna roll once and fall down a lot without rerolls. But other than that, they all have 4 agility, so they're pretty good at handling the ball, and they're very mobile as well. 6 and 7 movement. All have strength 3 as well. Armor 8. It should keep them a little bit safe, as long as you don't try to go all out bashing, but it hasn't helped me a lot. I lose about 5 players per game to knockouts and injuries. But the other idea I had was that you probably don't want to level up as much in this open ladder format, because if you level up, you're going to have more team value, and you're going to play the higher ranked teams who also have more team value. If you stay around the starting level, you might play against other starting teams, which are probably worse players, on average at least, because the ones who get a few games in are probably a little bit better. And if you do play against those better players who have a few skills, then you get inducement cash, and you can get a wizard. And with a wizard, you should be able to at least prevent 1 touchdown or create a touchdown of your own if you use it correctly. And you don't roll a 1, of course. So I'm thinking maybe we should just go with this team, get the 3rd reroll, and then whenever someone levels up, unless it's something really good like getting block on one of the linemen was useful, I got it once. Getting an agility roll on someone is also very useful, because then you can throw passes and whatever you want. Then we just take the level, and then we try to replace that player with another level 1 to keep our team value as low as possible, so we can feed off the bottom of the pile to get our wins. Maybe that's the way we try to get 20 wins in on a team. Anyway, this is the team, and I'll be playing 1 game. But first we have to sign up for the open league. So join a league, multiplayer, official World Cup ladder. We want to register, and click register down there. Done that a few times now, so I don't need to wait. And there's the confirmation. We have joined the competition. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard, see how the top teams are doing. There are some with 14 and 0, 12 and 0, 11 and 0. There's actually Lizardman teams are the ones on top right now. So maybe you just need to be more persistent. Skaven team is up there as well, and the Dark Elf team. Dwarves, Lizardmen, Dark Elf, Orc, Chaos. I guess it's pretty much there's a mixture. The best one so far is this Chaos team. So we got 18 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. So if you get 2 losses, you pretty much, well, you only have to be top 5. So I guess you could still qualify. 17-2 with his orcs here. We'll see. I still think it'll be at least 5 teams with 20-0 once this season is over. So that's what I'm aiming for. I'm not going to spend time on a team that loses one of its first matches. So we'll look here. 17-3. So 17 wins is the second place. 16. We have 2 with 16. So if you can't get 16 wins, you're already not going to be in the top 5. And that's on what? It's been less than a week since the thing started. There's some more 14 wins. 6-0 would put you up here. 7-0 would put you up here. I actually beat a guy at Lizardman team that had a 7-0 record with my Dark Elf team. But that was pretty lucky game, I guess. So, right, let's play a game before everyone is sick of this. Find an opponent, and it's usually pretty quick. Cool and the gang, an orc team. 8 looks to be freshly made. So far our tactic is working. I will validate. We don't need to look at his team if it's a first level team, which it looks to be. Of course, he could have got some levels, lost some players, got some new players, and ended up at exactly 1000. But I think it's more likely that it's a new team, just like ours. So let's say hello. That's our home stadium, the confession booth. And the Ipswich crew with Cool and the gang. Let me guess. He has a troll and the troll's name is Cool. Okay, they get to start on offense. I've also been picking defense as much as I could. And no, he hasn't named anyone. And they are fresh. No extra players, 1 goblin, 2 linemen. No thrower. Interesting. Ball handling might be a problem then. And he has 3 rerolls though and 4 backrolls. So that is his setup. I'll put the linemen on the line where they belong. Linemen. And then I will put... I usually put a line of blitzers here. Spaced so no one can dodge through. Actually, I usually space them like that. And then I put my remaining linemen in front of them, so everyone can get into tackle zones whenever they need to. This allows him to blitz one of us, but if he wants to do that, sure. But I'm not going to stand back here, that's too defensive. Let's save this setup, offensive setup on, and confirm. We're not going to set up with 11 players that often. Now, the reason I usually try to go on defense first is that when we have all 11 players, it's easier to play defense. We can still play offense with 9 or 8, but defense a little bit more tricky to stop the opponent. Let's hope picking up the ball is the problem for him, and it's also going to be short-handed, hopefully equally much at least, so we don't have to worry about a bunch of our players fainting while his does not. Sweltering Heat is actually pretty good if you're likely to be the team that's getting knocked out a lot, because that means he has more players that has a risk to be affected by the heat, since he will have more players on the field. So it should even that out a little bit on average. he's gonna go for one side here. I don't mind this. And the Goblin's gonna go way back there. If I get a chance, I will try to knock down this Goblin, perhaps get it out of the game. Just to, you know, get one easy, less reduction in players for him. So the ball ended up on the other side from the one he was looking to go. That's nice. He's also not going to be standing next to it unless it bounces his way, which it very well might. And then he stepped in. No, it bounced away from him. That's good for us. It means he's going to have to move these players to secure the ball before he tries to pick it up. Like so. Unless he shifts these guys over here, we could probably get some presence up here. Try to screen off his... Oh, he's going to go for the ball first. That is... Despite what I listed as a sin, it's usually not advisable when you're an orc and you don't have a thrower. You usually want to knock these guys down first, so you can get that man advantage, or orc advantage, for being the more bashy team. Well, he got the ball on the second attempt. Now he doesn't have a reroll in case he would draw double skulls here. Also, he can't use his block skill here. He is gonna shift some over here, that's smart. We can still get around him, get up to here. Two of our guys. Okay, there's the knockdown. Let's hope our 8 armor can hold up. No, it cannot. Roth is injured. Is it bad? No, it's no long term. That means we're going to be one player short for the entire game. At least. Well, he doesn't have a mighty blow or anything, so these are just regular hits against 8 armor. Dark Elves shouldn't be more vulnerable than, say, a Bretonnian blitzer or blocker. But as you can see, there are 2 armor breaks every 3 attempts. And that's usually the ratio you should expect. He needs 9 or higher on the 2 die. 2 going for it there, and that's going to cut off our attempt of going up here then. Unless we blitz this guy, which we could. Okay, he's going to blitz us with the other black orc. That's just a push though. And he did a mistake of standing next to one of our blitzers. If we put another guy, we can knock down his black orc. I think we try to blitz this guy maybe. Put someone over here so this guy can't take the ball and run. Okay, he's gonna do another 2 going for it, so that one didn't work out. Okay, he also opened this up, so let's bring one of our blitzers up here. I could stand next to this guy to tie him up a bit. Question is he going to somehow get the ball to him? I don't think so, and even if it did, these guys would probably be able to catch up to him. So instead I'm gonna stand over here and take this hit. There we go, he went down. Push him back a bit. And we'll follow. That means he can't move if he gets up, but that's a stun, so we didn't need to do that. Okay, let's put this guy over here. That way we'll still have someone if he decides to go forward there. Now, I'll put someone over here. Someone over here, just in case. And then I'll blitz through from here. try to knock this guy down. It works. Good work so far. Let's follow on that. Ooh, we're having good armor rolls as well, so we shouldn't be complaining. Okay, maybe I should have stood on that guy. Okay, since this went so well, I'm gonna move up another guy up here. That's, he's gonna have to blitz one of these guys if he wants to get this through, and then the other two will be back. Now here comes the dodging part. I saved this for the last one, because this is always a die roll, but it worked. And I think this is a pretty good spot. We link up these tackle zones here, as you can see, so he can't move through us without having to hit us first. And we have no one in his tackle zones, so he can't hit us other than the blitz. Which is what we want. We want him to come to us, and if he comes to us, we want to hit him if we can, and if we can't, we want to dodge away. But it's always a hassle trying to roll your die rolls in the right order. You don't want to start by dodging if you can have some safe moves. And then you have to weigh which dodges are the important ones. Now this is a pretty good position. We can't dodge away from him because he has tackle zones all around us. That guy went back as I expected. Now where's he go with the ball from here? Back? We safe? Or does he try to squeeze in over here by blitzing this guy and putting the cage here? The ball is on a no-skill lineman who can only move 5 spaces. And also doesn't have... Okay, he's gonna throw a pass. Oh no, that was a misclick. He's gonna blitz us in the middle here. We got that one. We don't want our blitzers to go down. Okay, he's sort of gathered up his team here. We could try to foul this Blackrock and get rid of him. He's gonna do one going for it to get in position over there. Now if we can probably knock this guy away and then maybe blitz over there. If I put someone here, that'll be a +1, but I need to cancel him out somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one going for it, or a dodge from this guy. I could try to dodge this guy and put him here, cancel him out, or here. That'd probably be better. Let's do whatever else we can do first. I will do this move. Then if we knock him back, we can run around here, I suppose, and get a hit on him. And if that works, I kind of want someone over here. Now you... I'll stand him on this Blackrock. So when he wakes up, Blackrock will be controlled. And then I'll put one guy up here. Some guys in front of this. You can't get over there, right? Maybe I could get 2 guys in here and hit this guy. I'm gonna put these 2 guys in here and then try to hit him as well. Okay. A 2 die, it's a 1 in 9 to fail. This has a 1 in 6 to fail. So I'm gonna do this one first. As you can see, I'll follow. Now let's try this one. Dodge works. So I'm gonna stand. No, I need to stand there because I need to cancel both of these. So I guess you have to sacrifice yourself there. Then we take this one. Too bad. We can't do much about that. Let's push him to there. and follow. Then maybe we can knock him down. Still. With our blitz, and then move back here. I don't like that I'm on the sideline now. I definitely don't like that this guy will still be up. But at least he's standing, and then I'll move this guy around to up here. Limit his movement and tie up the goblin maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Could have been better here. Had a chance to get the other guy around to knock this guy down, and then perhaps if the ball landed here we could have gotten next to it. Made some problems for him. He can knock us down here and free up his ball carrier. But I didn't want to stand on the sideline. He's going to take the triple dive first though. Didn't get us down. He managed to push us away though. Takes it. Oh, we pushed him that way. So I guess he's still kind of in the way. He has more chances. Oh, he didn't get us there either. He's just going better than last time. Now he can push us away. And follow, and then he could go through here, but he can't really get to him, so that's no problem. Now, do you want to take this 2-die against Lock? No problem there. We got him. There's the first armor break of this turn. Unfortunately on one of our blitzers, but not much we can do. He hasn't blitzed yet, so he could blitz. No, that's just a single die. He's gonna blitz us here instead. Knock him down. That's not an armor break. Yeah, he's trying to... Maybe he's going for the goblin hit here. If he puts another guy there, the goblin would have a 2-die. He's going to take a single die with the goblin. That was enough. Against block as well. Okay, he can move back now if he wants to. He could have moved through here, but his own guy, so since this hit took so many hits, he blocked his own way here. He's gonna run around to that side. Interesting. And I'll probably use these guys to cover up Cage. Yes. We could hit him from here. Single die. But with block against block. Probably worth it, if I'm to be honest. Because if we get it to bounce out here, this guy could take it. He wouldn't be able to get very far. These guys are closer on this side. Okay, we would need someone here. And someone on both of these guys. No, that's enough, right? We can blitz from here. We want to try that right away. It's a single die, but we have 2 rerolls to use. I think it's kind of useful. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see where the ball goes. Oh. An easy 5+ catch with his black work there. That's not nice. Okay, let's dodge away from these guys because we don't want to stay in tackle cells. I guess we will just have to stand off and wait for this turn. Let's put you over here. You... Okay, you're not the most important one. I could do this hit if I get enough people. I guess if I dodge you away and put you here. Okay, that failed. We need to reroll. I think we need to reroll this one. haven't gotten all our guys in safety, but we roll another one. Yeah, that's the problem with Dark Elves. Once you start rolling once, you lose a turn, and then 4 guys get knocked down, stunned, or knocked out. And then you're gonna have a tough time. Don't know why he did that. Not gonna give him any bonuses on the other hits. He already had a 2 die there because he was black work. I guess it helped on that hit, so it was useful after all. Well, a black orc with the ball is a lot more problematic than a lineman. Sure, he has less movement, but also he has more strength. That's another one, stunned. And he has this one. Another knockdown. Okay, we're gonna need a good dodging turn next turn. He stands there, I'm gonna have some problems. Or if he surrounds all these 3 guys, maybe. I have 2 guys up here as well that aren't really useful right now. Okay, he went into the middle. I'm gonna have to swarm around with a lot of dodges on the next turn. We only have 1 more reroll. Don't like this. On the bright side, we have 1 guy that's still standing. 2 actually. So I'm gonna start by putting them down here. And then I'm gonna try to get some of these dodges right. Oh, he's gonna use the goblin to foul with. Not a bad plan. The goblin isn't really crucial to his strategy anyway. Okay, so let's move everyone who's free to move. Okay, you first. I want to put you over here. Then you over here. There's tackle zones. Now, these guys can move. So let's get one of them over here. Limit their... Okay, I'm gonna stand here to have those tackle zones back there. Alright, now we're gonna start dodging. 1 in 6 to fail. You get to there. Okay, the first one succeeded. Now you... Okay, I kinda want you here because I think he's gonna go this way. We can't really get enough guys over there. So let's move as far to that side as we can. Good. Now you go back here. Okay. So far the dodges has been excellent this turn. And I guess you can try to hit the goblin. There we go. Turnabout's fair play, Fowler. Okay. Well, that went as well as we could have hoped for that turn. At least we're on our feet, but he can blitz this guy and have Cage go down here and put some guys in between us. That's exactly what he's gonna do. Well, that didn't knock us down, unless he rerolls it. Which he might. He did, and it did knock us down, so... Shows what I know. And then I'm gonna stand in here probably. Or down here. There. I would put him there, that's a pretty good spot. Would force me to run around him. Actually, no, this guy can probably... Oh, he's just gonna leave him right there, in his own way. Look, he has to go around his own player to get up there. Two going for it. That would be a nice time to slip after you used your reroll. Right, you're gonna have to move some guys down there. And since you did two going for it, he's gonna use everyone who's have to go for it first, I suppose. Not the way I would have done it. I would definitely have moved this guy down. He's in the way, making him having to do extra going for it. How's he gonna get anyone down here? Now he's gonna have to go one more. No, he doesn't. He can go that way. But that's one going for it too. But he made all of them, so I guess that's optimal then. Now these guys he would like to have down here, but I don't think he can get there. I guess he can put some guys to force us to dodge again. Yes. I can't really get to this corner. Maybe from here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I suppose. He's gonna do two more going for it. No problem there. If we can do what this guy does and not roll any ones when we do our 2+, then we're probably gonna win this game. But we already rolled 2 1s and 2+ in the same roll. That. Okay, well. If I stood here and here, those tackle zones would link up, but he could blitz either one of them. Let's put one guy down here so we can still run past there. And you guys are way out of position. Well, you would be nice if we got the ball to score with. Okay, I need to get some more guys down here. I'm saving these guys because they're the only ones who can get here. I should move at least one of these guys. I don't think I'll dodge this guy out. I'm just gonna stand him up here. Tie up one of his guys. Maybe he'll miss that he needs dodge there. Does do it. Okay, we made the dodge. We want to... Okay, we need the other guy here, I believe. Okay. We're fine. Foul the goblin. I'm gonna stand up here. I'm an optimist. We can score here, right? The thing is, he's not gonna get back here to be useful. He could blitz us over here and then go around this way, but that will leave him pretty tight with the cage here. We could probably surround him with 4 of these guys, at least. Or he could try to break through here. And that'll allow him to move the cage to here. Then these guys could swing around. We still have this guy on the side. Also, he didn't knock us down. You want to use your last reroll for that? He does. But he didn't get it this time. Okay, this is important now. Where is he gonna move the cage? Is he gonna just stay here maybe? Perhaps take one guy out there, hit him, move another guy in? And if so, what do we do? No, he's definitely going for it. Two more going for it with the ball carrier. No problem. How are you gonna get a cage around that guy though? Well, we have a lot of people who can move here. It's not even going for it. We have a possible hit on him. Does that mean we can hit the ball carrier? Doubtful. Okay, that would limit our options. If we put someone here, don't have the two going for it to be in our way, but one going for it to go there. I guess he's just checking who can go where now. This can take a while. I've been there myself. Two going for it. One going for it. No, he's gonna go for both of them. And it's okay. 2 2s when he needed 2 plus. Good to use the 2s to roll 2 pluses. So you don't roll them for more difficult rolls. That's gonna block off your opportunity to get to this corner. Yep. Should have moved him first if you wanted to go there. You could go this way to make only one dodge, but still. So he's gonna do good going for it, and it fails. Right. You know what? There are two ways we can play this. One is to put guys down here, blitz this guy, and move like 2 guys in front of him here, so he can't blitz through us on the next turn, and then hope we can do this. Oh, he knocked himself out. Ooh, that probably means that we have to go for the other option, which is put someone here, then some guys here, knock him down, one guy on this guy, and then blitz the ball carrier. Let's see, you can get here. Almost. Okay, you go down here, tie him up. I need one guy on him. Actually, I could knock him down and stand there, but I need a knockdown for that. Actually, I need a knockdown here too. But I need one less guy to do it. How far can you get now? One going for it. Come on, don't fall on this. Right. That means I can punch him. If this is a knockdown, I need it to be a knockdown. Thank you. And I follow. I have one guy there. Now can you get around? Alright, that was probably why I needed the other guy down. No, I don't need to do that. I can put you up there, or you if I can get around there. Can I get around there? I think I want to do this because this guy is in good position to pick the ball up. And then you blitz from here. Should have a 2-die. Yes, and the ball comes loose. Now don't end up in the hands of an orc, please. This way. I'll take it. Okay, before we try anything here, let's put one more guy on the ball. And the black orc. And then we try to pick it up. And then run up here, pass it to him, he hands it off to him and he scores. Got the ball. Made a dodge. And do I want to try this pass? I'm gonna go here. Okay, I should do one going for it then. Oh, that's a shame. I got greedy. Well, he can score now, but it's not going to be very easy. He's going to have to make a pass, he's going to have to pick the ball up. And he doesn't have any rerolls. Both those are going to be at least 3+. The catch and the pickup. There's the pickup. Oh, that's a shame. If he had failed that, we could still have had a good chance to score. But now, he's going to do 2 going for it and try to pass to this guy. I think that's his only chance to score. If he drops it there, he could also have a chance, but he might very well make this. No, he's not going to do that. Right, well, that's going to make it more difficult for us to score. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 1 going for it to get this, but he's been good at those so far. Oh, single die against block, and he got it. Too bad he didn't follow that. These guys would have been free. He can't get past here either without dodging. Oh, this guy's free. I'm gonna put him right here. No, back there actually. Well, I have some miracles. Miracle dodge, punch, perhaps pick the ball up. It's difficult, but it could be done. Oh, he still hasn't blitzed. He's going for the guy with who has block, but I guess it would be more valuable if you actually got him. Single die? Okay. No, it's gonna take single die. Well, it didn't work. Right, so. Stand him up, push him away, maybe even knock him down, and this guy blitzes from here. How about that idea? He's cancelled. This is a single die. I could get it to be a 2 die, but it's gonna be difficult. Maybe this one? Punch him from here. Stand in there. Then how far can you go? It'll have to be 1 going for it or a dodge. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well move this guy in to... Oh, I need 1 going for it. I don't want to do that going for it. Maybe I can knock this guy down. You just stood up, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, do 1 going for it. If you're gonna roll once, we're not gonna make this anyway, so. Alright, first of all, you go here. Yes. Oh, we failed that dodge. So, he will score with 1 going for it. Well, he might fail that, but... Oh, he might take some other hits first. Sure, that's only a 1 in 9 to fail, but... And then again, it could pay off an injury. I wouldn't have done that. I would have gone straight for this. Maybe I'd have taken this one, because that's a less of a chance to fail. And he got that one too. Oh well, that was a poor first half for us. Well, it's the first game, so it doesn't really matter if we lose it. 2 injured as well, and his guy got up. Yeah, that could have been a lot better. There's no way we can score in 1 turn. Not with 9 players. 7. We'd need to move. We need to push ourselves 4 steps forward, which is not really likely. Let's just try to injure someone on his team. We're gonna have a lot of single dice against Black Orcs. If I start by blitzing him, maybe this could be better. Well, and he gets to reorganize his defense, so we probably won't get any hits in at all. Unfortunate. You can still blitz someone. Unless he puts... well, he put him there, so... he's gonna try to put everyone safe from the blitz here. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna blitz your goblin, man. Well, he seems to be in good shape. He's not going down easily. Who can we blitz then? We could probably blitz one of his blitzers. Just for fun, he doesn't have a turn after this, so we need to cancel out this Black Orc. Alright, they already blitzed. Never mind. Did anyone faint? One of our guys fainted, none of his guys fainted. And we failed the pickup, so we couldn't make 1 SPP pass, that doesn't matter. Okay, well, maybe some guys will faint in his team and we will have a more even playing field. That guy will be back. So he has 11 chances of getting them to roll once. He has to roll 11 dice and we have to roll 8. We rolled 1 on our 8 and he rolled 3 ones on his 11. So that one actually went in our favor. Two of his blitzers as well. No Black Orcs, unfortunately, but that's okay. A lot of the game left, and if we can score quickly on this drive, and then he has bad luck with the sun or the heat on the next drive as well, then perhaps we can get the ball back and get a win out of this. Of course, we could play for the tie by... is he gonna put all his guys in the front when he has so few of them? He is. You know, this gives us an opportunity here. How far away is that guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm definitely gonna put our blitzers here. Unfortunately, one of our blitzers is fainted. And then one blitzer here. And then I need some guys here so I can get through here. I need one more guy on the line. That was the guy I moved there. So the plan is to hit this guy with a single eye. Doesn't sound great. Maybe I should hit this guy instead. That's much better. Or this guy. Okay, new plan. You go there. You go there. In case he gets a blitz, we get those guys tied up. Have you there. And one more guy over here. Then we have some guys that can move through and block off the sides from where our guy with the ball hopefully will be. And you pick the ball up, hopefully. Maybe we should put one more guy back in case the ball doesn't end up where we want it. No, let's go with this one. Hope he doesn't get the blitz and surround all our players. But we have to gamble a little bit if we're gonna come back from a 1-0 down. Okay, well that's good for us. So you can go under the ball then. Nice. Alright. Single die. Oh no, now it's a 2 die, so that's a bad chance. Knock down. Perfect. You stay because we need the opening here to run through. Now we get the ball to this guy, then he blitzes here. Or does he blitz here and we give the ball to one of the other guys? Build a cage around here? I don't know, but you... How many do we have? We have 4 people that can cut them off. I guess you're the one who can move the furthest. So I want to cut off his... Let's say we cut up this blitzer and then we go to this side. No, we have to blitz him. Actually, it's probably better if the blitzer is not the ball carrier here. So I'll do this. That also allows us to do this before we move the ball. Okay, we can knock him down like so. I think that's better. Yes, that was better. I think I can confirm that was better. Okay, let's keep you there. Now you're the one that can move the furthest, so I want you over there. He can actually get around that. I don't like that. Okay, how far can he get? To here about. Okay, well let's just take what we can then. One guy here. One guy here. Actually, here is probably good. It looks like we blocked ourselves, but we didn't. Now you go this way. Then we put the ball carrier somewhere in this area. Okay, you have to be the ball carrier. Did I mess that up? No, it should be okay if you go up to there. Once you get the ball, that is. You have to make a pass. Same chances as going for it, so might as well do the pass. Nice. Now you get up to there. And do I want to move you out of here? I don't think he can reach us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can reach us. Not if I do this. Well, you'd have to dodge, but at least we made it more difficult. Don't think anyone else can reach us without blitzing, and then they can't blitz the ball carrier. You can of course blitz anyone that's in the way, and then surround him with all the remaining players, but these guys can't move that far. This guy could get up to us. Let's see, there's a dodge, for instance. If you were to blitz him, he could... Well, this guy can't move either, but he could move some of his other guys through. He is gonna go for that. Single die, dodge, going... Dodge fails. Hopefully his reroll won't work. Well, it worked. Did he make the going for it? Yes. Did he make the single die? No. So that's great for us. That means we can get the ball not all the way into the end zone, because I don't want to do a 2 going for it unnecessarily here. We don't need to anymore. We can easily just go here. Put a guy next to this guy so he can't get to us. I don't think he could get to us anyway. No, it was probably unnecessary. Definitely unnecessary. So what I want to do is probably blitz this guy, and then after that step in on him. That's good. That's why I used the blitzer. Then you come here and help. Okay, not gonna reroll that. And I can get a single die on this black bark. I think I'll take that. Unfortunately, this guy will be able to hit us. He also has a blitz with someone, but I think that's good. Injuring someone would have been ideal. We will get these 3 guys for the next drive. He's gonna do 2 going for us to stand next to us. I didn't think he had that sort of range, but he didn't try it. Now, could I stall another turn? And do I want to stall another turn? I did not manage to get one hit in on Lust. Fortunately, no knockdown. It would be real nice if you had to waste another reroll on these, but... Well, let's set both down. I think he'll take that. Not worth wasting a reroll. He got the stun. Now, is one of you a blitzer? I think you're a blitzer. So this one is very, very safe. Only double skulls can hurt us. Their 9 armor is not something easily broken, apparently. Same here, only double skulls can hurt us. And a 75% chance of a knockdown. But that's all of it. I'm not gonna try to hit him. It's a 1 in 9 of failing. So let's just move in here and score. Right, that ties the game up. Let's see what happens on the sidelines. Well, nothing there. He's gonna be awake, but our other 8 guys are liable to get down. These 3 are gonna get back, but he has 7. So we have to roll 8 times and he has to roll 7. So it should not be... Oh! Okay. Out of our 8 rolls, we rolled 5 1s. He rolled 2 1s out of his 7. Well, that's gonna make things pretty difficult for us on this drive. He's probably just gonna walk down there, wait until turn 16 and then score on us. So that's this game then. Unless he has some sort of horrible misfortune in picking the ball up, perhaps. Well, how about this lineup? What do you think? Looks pretty good, right? We have to have 3 on the line, of course. Then we have this guy to kick the ball, then run. It's unfortunate, but sometimes you roll 5 ones out of 8 die rolls. Could have been him that rolled 5 ones out of his 7. He only had, well, he would have had 3 for 5 players at least, so guess that wouldn't have been as bad. But he had 3 guys out last turn, so he was unlucky there. That was 3 out of 11 though. Any of you who like statistics, your home assignment is to tell everyone what the odds are of rolling 5 ones on a 6-sided dice out of 8 rolls. Okay, he gets to move 1 step. Good for him. Now, if we were to hope for anything here, it would be that he scores quickly on this drive. It would be nice if the crowd had come in here and stunned 6 of his 8 players and none of ours, allowing us to win the game. Just hilarious misfortune all around. Well, that's pretty good. He's not using guys with block, but he is using guys with 4 strength, even though he didn't need to. Then he could have used this guy, been safe on a block roll. He's gonna use block here though. And got the knockdown. Now the only thing that's reasonably gonna stop him from scoring is if he gets a bad luck and get bad luck with picking the ball up on a 3+. So 1 or 2 would actually make it so he failed. Alright, well, he's gonna get another hit if he pushes into here or here. Oh, he had block where it mattered. Okay, just stunned. It's good, we still have 4 players to use. Okay, maybe not. He's gonna foul before taking the ball. Should foul this guy. Well, he's already stunned. Maybe not. Maybe it's more beneficial to foul one of our blitzers. Apparently he is going for it here. He wants to pitch clear. No send-off though, so that was a chance of a turnover for us. Because you can't re-roll the referee roll. Okay, here's the ball pickup. He's gonna use his lineman. And he did fail it. He's gonna re-roll that. Okay, he's wasted one of his re-rolls on that. And he failed it again. Well, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an opportunity. Now I can't get up. I could get up there. I'll try this. Will I reroll if it fails? Okay, I'll use a reroll on this one. No, come on, we failed going for it. Rolled another one. Alright, well, at least he's next to the ball. I think what he's gonna do now is probably surround this ball with orcs, then try to pick it up. Or he's just gonna go for it. No, he failed it again. Other reroll, that's his last one. And he failed it again. Is it possible? Well, it landed in the worst position for us. I think at this point we take... We take this hit, and then we try to pick it up. If it works. Should we dodge these guys out first? Maybe if he fails again, he won't have a reroll. I mean, there's no point in trying to stop him moving moving forward by putting up some sort of screen here. I think what we need to do is get up there. Should have done that one first, I admit. I'm silly. Then just get out here. Nice. And now... maybe we should have put one guy back here and thrown a big backwards pass so he couldn't reach us. But then he would just surround the other three guys. I don't think that would have been worth it. Well. You got it. You did the dodge. I have blitz, so I can't do it, but if I could, I would throw the ball to around here. Just to delay. And maybe do something out of this. Well, he could rule double skulls here, or triple skulls probably. He's probably going to use all his guys to surround this guy. Well, I don't want to use all of them. You need to keep some because depending on where the ball ends up, you don't want one of these guys to be able to just pick it up and run. Okay, here's the blitz. He's going to have a triple die. Triple skulls? No, he got it. Okay, where's the ball gonna end up now? Not in the hands of an orc is all I ask. Okay, that's pretty good. We can get to there and try to pick it up. He's probably gonna surround it first, so we can't get to it. Do you want to do a going for it? No rerolls left. You have to respect those ones after you failed 4 pickups in a row. He's pretty annoyed of that, probably, but we rolled 5 ones out of 8 in this half time, so that's probably worse luck than missing 4. Actually, I don't know. 5 ones out of 8 or 4 3 pluses in a row. That's a 1 in 81 to happen. I think it's less than the 1 in 81 to roll 5 ones out of 8. He didn't make the pickup though. Well, single die. I think it's worth it. 2 chances out of 6 to get a knockdown. I don't think we'll get a better chance. Oh. Well, that's probably game for him. Should have moved him in. Can you get out of here? Is this the easiest way? Probably. Okay, well, it's worth a try. Don't have anything to lose. Could have just stood up and hope for him rolling double skulls on him, but he's probably gonna roll some tackles anyway. He could blitz us and push this guy away to limit the risk, but he didn't do that. I can still hit him from here, I suppose. If you're going for it, I don't think that's worth it. Well, he only has 3 turns to score, so he better get a move on. He's gonna blitz us to here. Unfortunately, that's a stun, so we can't count on 1 die before 2 die to wake up. Oh, I thought for a second that we had block and he didn't. But that was the guy who needed to have block, and he had block. So, run. Yeah, exactly. Can I catch up to that? With going for it, maybe. He's going to do a going for it. And fell. But we're still not close enough, I don't believe. I'll force him to run this way. We have to cut the corners a little bit. We probably have to do this going for it, and we failed again. So that's... now we can't catch him. Unfortunately, it was pretty hard there with 4 players, but we did make a go of it. But we'll have to restart this team next time. Gonna foul? I kind of think he will. Seems like the type. $92 to break armor. Only a stun though. Okay. Because of that, I will do this to perhaps do some harm. Well, no harm done. Maybe he'll try to hit us instead of scoring here and roll spells. No. Alright, that's a loss for us. We could probably have played better. I'm still pretty new at this Dark Elf thing. But it's real tough to play when you only have 4 players on the field. Especially since I think we did a good job of staying away from his hits. I want to see how many blocks he made. Okay, we rolled a 6. Wow, that's unnecessary. At least we didn't get any fan factor. We got on a blitzer, and he actually got SPP on the correct player. There. So let's see. He had 31 successful blocks, and yet we ended up with 4 players on the field. That's pretty unlucky, I'd say. Of course, much of that was due to the heat, which should have been advantageous for us, because we had less players anyway, and we had the more mobility, so we would have done better if both teams had less players. But still, it ended up being the kiss of death there. But I hope you enjoyed this game, and I hope you join me for the next one.